So you guys are losing money right now. This isn't clickbait. You right now, you are losing money. You are losing money right now.
Stop losing money, guys.
Hey guys, it's Ben, and in this video, I'm going to talk about why you are going broke and why you should stop listening to your parents, because they're feeding you lies, not on purpose, but it's because they don't know their own finances. So I'm going to talk about what is going on in the world right now and why you literally need to listen to the next 3 minutes of what I have to say. And if you do listen to the next 3 minutes of what I have to say, you're going to be able to have things happen like this, going into your bank account and be able to make money like this, like I did right here. I think $80,000 this month, you'll see that pop up. So one of the biggest mistakes that we are taught is go get a job and work for somebody else for 40 years. And here's where we really start to go broke. The number one problem that causes stress in the United States is lack of money. And guess what the number two problem is? Hating your job, not loving, not even liking, not even being okay with what you do for work. So what did we just learn right there? Number one cause for stress, lack of money. Number two thing, you are stressing over the money you don't have by getting not paid very much at the job that you freaking hate. So how horrible does that sound? On top of that, you statistically graduate a four-year university with $38,000 of student loan debt. And the problem is, you make less than $47,000 per year on average. Doctors, lawyers, engineers got to go to college. Get off this video. It's not for you. Everybody else, your English 101 degree isn't going to pay you anything, okay? And if you're the kind of person saying, well, money doesn't matter, yet you've never had it, you don't have the right to say that. And we listen to our broke parents, our middle-class financial advisors that don't make more than $72,000 per year on how to make money. Then they tell you, go work for somebody. Make sure you've got benefits, the dental plan, the health plan. Make sure you invest in a Roth IRA. This is middle-class investing and middle-class mediocrity speaking to you. You cannot even contribute to a retirement account or a non-taxed one like a Roth IRA if you make more than $132,000 per year. And you need to make more than $132,000 per year, because guess what? Even if you do not live in a communist or socialist economy, you will pay about $45,000 in taxes on $130,000. You're keeping 80. Now, when you got babies popping out, when you have kids, when life happens, if you literally have to take a vacation to escape the life that you have, if you literally do not have the money for when things pop up, your shit is broken and you need to start figuring out how to make changes. So I'm going to give you 3 things you can start doing right now to help increase your revenue and help increase the money that you save, the money that you make, and the money that you invest so you can multiply it and have more. Way 1 to increase the amount of money that you are making. Pay yourself first, okay? Normally what we do is we go, okay, we need to get a car. We need to get this phone. We need to get this brand new thing. We need to get this Xbox game. We need to go have the $24 steaks. We need to go out and have the $200 dinners. We need to go party every night, okay? Pay yourself first and don't spend it on pleasure and things that are literally going to just get vacuumed up and you'll never be able to have again. Stop putting money into liabilities. Start investing in assets. So the number one thing is to pay yourself first. When you get that paycheck, stop spending it right away, okay? Think about, all right, I have $2,000. Take 40% of it. Lock it away. 40% of it and lock it away. Now, when you're locking it away, here's step 2. Second thing I suggest. Lock it away in an account that makes you more than 2.35% per year, okay? What I mean by that, most savings accounts pay 0.9%, but unfortunately, I'm 25 and in my lifetime, inflation is 2.35%. So if you keep money in the bank, if you have a savings account, the reason that you're going broke right now, the reason that you're losing money is because that money buys less and less and less each year because it isn't even maintaining at the rate of inflation. So what do? You pay yourself first. That's step 1. Step 2, you save it in an account that will actually accumulate interest that stays ahead of inflation. Roths don't do this. IRAs don't do this. Money markets don't do this. Most stocks don't even do this. So stop listening to the people telling you to do that, okay? So I'm going to recommend that you put it in an account that gets at least 2.35% per year while you are waiting to invest in something that will actually create residual income for you. So what accounts do that, all right? You're going to look at accounts like in Belize. You're going to look at accounts like in British Virgin Islands, accounts that are savings accounts or you can have the money right back in your US bank or wherever you're at in the world, but they pay a higher return. Belize bank accounts right now, 3 to 6%. You're maintaining above inflation and you're making a little bit of money. Now, the third thing that you can do, the third thing to increase your revenue, be able to save more, make more, keep more, and get out of that stressor position, get out of that 9-to-5 job that you hate, is to take that money and invest it in an asset, okay? Standing right behind me, not standing, I'm standing, but right behind me is this piece of land. It's a piece of dirt, okay? You can't see anything on it other than dirt and a few flags, okay? That is land where a house is going up that I'm gonna be building. 3 years ago, this land was worth $35,000. Right now, as it sits, it's worth about $120,000. I paid $95,000 for this. I'm sitting in a position where I have $25,000 worth of equity, okay? Real estate will always be here. There's never gonna be more land. If you can't build out, you have to build up. There are crashes, there are markets, but those that can afford to invest when there's crashes are the ones that are gonna make the millions when the market is booming. Right now, there are opportunities. There's land just down the hill here that's for sale for $175,000. 3 years ago, it was worth $30,000. There's 4,000 houses going up back here that just got annexed into the city, 5,000 acres. That land is worth tens and tens of millions of dollars. Your financial advisors, Edward Jones, mommy and daddy, will tell you, go invest in an IRA. Listen, they're middle class. They're investing in an IRA because they don't make more than $135,000 a year. If they did, they wouldn't be investing in that because legally you can't. Stop listening to the financial advisor that on average gets paid $72,000 per year. Do you realize how stupid that is? You're trusting people that are middle class. They live in what is classified as scarcity. Okay, when shit goes wrong, they can't afford to do anything with it. They can't afford to go on vacations, and they have to vacation to get away from the life that they don't like. So stop listening to people where their number one stressor is lack of money. Stop listening to people where they do not like going to the job that they spend 73% of their conscious time at. So what did we learn? How you can start making money instead of losing it, because you are right now. And if you're not taking this seriously, you're going to be the broke person that's 60, 70, 80 years old, living in a nursing home, writing Christmas cards to your grandkids, and then dying shortly later, okay? So I'm gonna tell you guys, 1, pay yourself first. Stop spending it on dumb stuff. That is a liability. 2, okay, invest and save your money in an asset that will at least stay ahead of inflation. And while you are saving that, look for investment opportunities. Real estate is a big market, okay? So as you pile up this money, third thing, invest in an asset that can create you residual. Apartment complexes, developing camping grounds, buying raw land, duplexes, triplexes, quadplexes. Invest in something that can pay you and put money in your pocket and make it residually instead of slaving for a skimpy paycheck week after week after week. This is new information. If you love this, if you feel like maybe I know a little bit about what I'm talking about, I'm 25, I don't have a degree, I didn't go to college, but guess what? I have a higher net worth than mommy and daddy who are middle class that you're still listening to. I'm not saying it to insult them or anything, but I'm saying we got a problem with money. We have this problem where we think money is the root of all evil, and we have this problem listening to the opinions of other people that don't have money on how we should get it. Like, comment, subscribe, tap that notification bell. My name is Ben Oberg. I will see you in the next video.